One peaceful afternoon, Snow was lounging on the windowsill, soaking up the warm sun and enjoying the gentle breeze. Suddenly, a hoarse meow echoed through the alley, jolting her from her catnap. Snow's ears perked up. That sound was oddly familiar. Curiosity got the better of her, and Snow gracefully slipped through the gate, following the mysterious call. As she tiptoed down the alley, the fading sunlight cast long shadows on the ground. At the end of the path, there he was. Rusty, the scruffy ginger cat she'd met the other day, looking rather sheepish. Snow.
"I need your help," Rusty mumbled, his voice barely above a whisper.
Snow tilted her head, wondering what kind of trouble this alley cat had gotten himself into this time. Without further explanation, Rusty took off, leading Snow on a wild adventure across the neighborhood. They leaped over tilted rooftops, balanced on rickety fences, and squeezed through impossibly narrow gaps. Snow was starting to wonder if this was all just an elaborate prank, when they finally came to a stop in front of an old, abandoned warehouse. Rusty hesitated for a moment, then motioned for Snow to follow him inside. As they crept into the dusty building, Snow's eyes widened in surprise. There, nestled in a corner, was a tiny litter of kittens, shivering and mewing pitifully. Rusty hung his head, looking like a cat who'd just been caught with his paw in the fishbowl. "This is my family," he confessed. "I didn't want anyone to know because I was afraid they'd be driven away. I'm not exactly the most popular cat in the neighborhood, you know." Snow stood there, speechless for a moment. Then, without a word, she padded over to the kittens and curled her fluffy body around them, sharing her warmth. Rusty's eyes met Snow's, and in that moment, they both knew. They were in this together now. Partners in crime! Or rather, partners in... As the moon climbed higher in the sky, Snow reluctantly said goodbye to her new feline friends and headed home. Her heart felt heavy, but also filled with a newfound sense of purpose. When she slipped back through her cat flap, her little girl scooped her up for a big hug, completely oblivious to Snow's secret mission. Little did the family know that come morning, Snow would be sneaking out again. This time, to help a friend in need and his adorable if slightly mischievous little family. After all, what are cat friends for, if not for getting into trouble together and then helping each other out of it?